This is the story of a short-lived nation that ever existed in Japan. Well, before we start, try to guess how long did it last. Is it A, 5 years, B, 2 years, or C, 5 months? The answer is C, 5 months. This nation is called the Ezo Republic. This is Hokkaido, Japan, where Ezo Republic began, and this is Hakodate, the capital of Ezo Republic. This circle you see right here is called Goryokaku. Built by Takeda Ayasaburo, this fort became the main fortress of the republic. Ezo Republic became one of the remainders of last shogunate and the last samurai in Japan. It was one of the first governments that adopted democracy, but was only allowed among the samurai caste. So how did this nation exist? It all began in the final part of the Boshin War between the Tokugawa shogunate and the imperial court of Japan. After the fall of Tokugawa shogunate and the Meiji restorations, October 1868, remaining officers and Tokugawa loyalists flee from Edo to the island of Hokkaido, led by Admiral Enomoto Takeaki, the shogun's former admiral. Other Tokugawa officers such as Matsuda Taro, the commander-in-chief of shogunate army, and the two French officers, Jules Brunet and André Cazeneuve, refused to leave Japan and tag along with Enomoto. I wonder why. So they embarked their fleet, 4 warships and 4 transport, and head to Sendai for 1 month, in which 3 other officers joins in, along with a few notable Shinsengumi officers such as Hijikata Toshizo and Otori Keisuke. After that, they head north to reach Hakodate on 3 December, conquer it in 5 days with 4,000 troops, make it into capital, and boom, a new nation was born. The island of Hokkaido at the time was called Ezo Island and were populated by the Ainu people, so hence the name Ezo Republic. So, on 27 January 1869, Ezo Republic declared its independence with Enomoto as president and Matsuda Taro as vice president, and held its first election in Japan. Democracy, yay! The Republic adopted many French ideas, and Jules was in charge on almost everything, well, because he was the advisor. Goryokaku served as the main defense of the Republic, and the army was led by Commander-in-Chief Otori Keisuke, with Jules as the second in charge in the army. The army was led by both Japanese and French officers. Well, did the Republic interfere with locals and natives? No, nothing. They just leave their people alone and mind their own business as usual. Kinda. 今年の出来はどうですか？ごめん、日本語わからない。なるほど。Some locals even sympathized them and just let them stay. After a few months, on April 1869, the imperial forces sent 7,000 men, led by Emperor Meiji himself, to Hokkaido and engaged in the Battle of Hakodate, in which they win decisively and then lay siege on the fortress at Goryokaku. Leader of Shinsengumi, Hijikata Toshizo, died in the battle, marking the end of the Shinsengumi, and was later disbanded. Hijikata became well known for his loyalty as one of the last samurai that fought till the end.
土方さん、あなたは死に場所が欲しいんじゃないのかね。私はあと100年生きるつもりだ。
On 26 June 1869, Enomoto surrendered, marking the end of the Ezo Republic. Because of the Enomoto's dedication in combat, he was spared from execution by Kuroda Kiyotaka or sentenced to prison. Jules Brunet and others returned to France, while some of the French officers stayed in Japan to teach in military school. The island of Ezo was then changed into Hokkaido in 20th September and was officially incorporated into Japan. So, what's the conclusion? Don't build a new nation unless you can defend it, or you just want to do a speedrun. If you like this video, give a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and subscribe for more random content like this. Goodbye.